Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be something a little bit different than what I've been doing so far on my channel, and I'm going to be showing you what is inside my shower caddy here at school. I am a college student, I live in a dorm, I use communal bathrooms, and that's just kind of how it goes. So I have my shower caddy sitting here, and after a couple months, well, the school year is almost over. So after basically my entire freshman year, I figured out what I'd like to carry in my shower caddy and what it's not really necessary and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I like and I've found that is really useful to have in there at all times. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So this is my shower caddy, and it's very big and very full. I'm aware of that. It's just this big gray one, and it has a little white like insert in it that comes out in the middle. If you can kind of see, I don't want to drop it. But I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's really, really heavy. But I'm really glad that I got that one. Most people told me in the beginning of or before I went to college that you don't want to get a big shower caddy. You want one of those small, like, not flimsy, but like cloth ones that are like, they can close and stuff, they're movable, and they're not like this big like clunky thing, because they're like, no one wants to hear you clunking down the hall with your shower caddy. But honestly, everyone here has one. No one's ever complained. They don't even make noise. Like, I don't understand what the big deal was. So I'm really happy with the purchase that I made. It was literally probably like $7 or $8 at Bed Bath & Beyond. Super cheap, and it serves its purpose, and I love it. And I also love it because it's plastic, and I feel like the cloth ones, my sister had one of them, and they just take forever to dry, because I take mine into the shower with me, and most people do. So it's going to get wet. It's kind of inevitable. It's going to happen. So I don't want something that's going to get moldy, and I want it to dry quickly, so I'm not like having this soaking wet thing like sitting in my dorm. So I really love the one that I have. So in my caddy, I have a few different compartments. I have two big ones on either side. This is so heavy. I have two big ones on either side, and then this middle compartment here, I can't really show you too well, but it has like two little compartments here, and then like a long thing here. I'm going to take it out so I can show you guys. So this is just the little insert that it comes with, and it has one compartment here, a bigger one here, and then right here there's just a little thing here. I don't even know what you put. I guess you could put like a bar of soap in there if you use like soap bar face wash or something, but I don't, so I don't put anything in there really. And then a spot to like hang your razor or a toothbrush maybe. So that's really nice. The point of this is so that you could take it out of the shower caddy. If you're going at night to like wash your face or brush your teeth, you could just put your face wash and your toothpaste and toothbrush in here and not have to bring your entire shampoo and conditioner and all that. So it is a really good idea. I don't personally use it for that reason, just because my routine is different than that. So I just kind of fill the space with whatever I have left basically. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by telling you guys what I keep in this thing instead. I do keep my toothbrush and toothpaste in here. It's just I don't take this thing out and take it to the bathroom separately ever. So I have my toothbrush in here. Another thing I definitely recommend is getting one of these little travel toothbrush holders, because if you're like me, I brush my teeth in the shower, and so I really don't want, I just feel like it's really gross, especially in a community bathroom, for your toothbrush to be like sitting out. You don't know where the germs are. And then especially in the shower, I'm like washing my hair and stuff. There's soap flying everywhere. Like, it's probably getting on my toothbrush. I don't really want to have like soap, shampoo and stuff like that like putting in my mouth when I'm brushing my teeth. So I definitely recommend getting one of these. And also, when it's just like sitting in your caddy in your dorm room, it's nice to have a cover on it so that it's not out and getting bacteria and all sorts of stuff just floating around in your dorm. So this is really nice. They're super cheap. You get them in like the travel section at like Walmart or Target or something. So definitely recommend that. And then the next thing I have is just my toothpaste, because like I said, I brush my teeth in the shower. And then I also have in this little caddy, I keep my face wash. I do all this in the shower. I don't go back separately afterwards. When I take a shower, it's always at night, so I wash my face and stuff like that to get my makeup off and whatever. So I just use the Apricot Scrub Acne Medication Blemish and Blackhead Control. This is like the CVS Pharmacy brand, I think, of what is it called? St. Ives, of the St. Ives stuff. So it works really well, and I love it. I've gone through quite a few of those tubes of them this year. I'm sorry, I just totally shook the camera. So I keep that in there. And then the next thing I have in the little hangy razor / toothbrush thing is just my razor. I don't know, nothing special. This is like, I think this is the Schick Hydro Silk. Yeah, Schick Hydro Silk Sensitive Skin or whatever. You like buy the cartridges and stuff like that. So I just keep that in there where it hangs. And then the last two things I have in here is I just have some feminine wash, because it's kind of important for every girl to use that. And then I also just keep a bottle of mouthwash in here. This is just the Equate brand of a knockoff of something. So that's everything that I keep in there. So I think I was saying that I have mouthwash in there, and then that's everything that I have in the little section in the middle. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what is on the two sides. They're both bigger, so I keep bigger things in there, and then I try to keep it in like half of it or the one side I keep hair stuff like shampoo and conditioner, and then the other side I keep body wash. And I tend to use quite a few products for like different things. That's why I have a lot of stuff in here. That's why I like having the big caddy, because it fits so much stuff, and I like to have a lot of things so I can use them for different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the body side, and the first thing that I have in there is my body wash. And you'll notice just kind of like a little disclaimer right here, and also a tip, a lot of my stuff is in these pumps, or like the bigger packaging, the bigger bottles and everything. And that is because I feel like in college, number one, I think the pump is so much easier than like picking things up and having like things get slippery, or like, I don't know, I always have trouble with like the ones you have to pour and everything. I don't know, it really gets on my nerves. I just think this is so much easier. And then also, when you're in college, if you don't go home a lot, or you don't have a car, you can't get home, or you can't get to the store often, I think it's a really good idea to stock up on things and buy like things in bulk so that you'll always have them, because I think the worst thing would be getting stuck like in the shower and realizing, oh my gosh, I have no shampoo left, or I have no something left, and then like you don't have any backup and you have no way of getting to the store to get anything. So I always have backups of everything. I'll get other things to like refill it, and like I'll just keep pouring them into here or something like that. Or same thing with shampoo, I'll just keep pouring things to refill the pump, and I just think it works really well. I think it's a great idea to have backups, because you never want to be stuck in that situation. So I have a lot of the bigger things just so that it takes longer for them to run out. So I use the Equate Total Moisturizing Body Wash with shea butter, and this is comparable to the Olay Ultra Moisture Body Wash, which is what I use at home, but they didn't have it in the pump when I just got wet. All my stuff is like, I took a shower this morning, and so my stuff is still a little bit wet, and that just dripped on me. That's gross. So I just bought this one, and it works really well, and I love it, so I definitely recommend that. To go along with that, I just have this little loofah here that I use, I don't know, simple, cheap from Walmart or something like that. And then the last two things that I have in here right now, I do have one other thing I normally keep in here, which goes along with the Equate body wash. Olay also has a in-shower lotion, which may sound kind of weird, and I know some people are skeptical about it, but it's basically just like you wash your body with the body wash, and then you put this lotion on you, and then you rinse it off after you're done. You don't really have to wait any time for it to like conditioner. You can just like rinse it off, and your skin is so much softer. Like, it's actually really cool, and I really love it. So I normally have that. I ran out of it, and it's not like a necessity for me, so I'm not in any rush to like go get a new one, but it is really nice, and I enjoy having that too. So definitely check those out if you haven't already. I think they're really cool products. But then the last two things I just recently put in here because I've just started using them again, and they are self-tanner products. So the first one I have is first of all, they're both by Jergens, and it's the Jergens Natural Glow Color Primer, and this is an in-shower scrub, and basically this is like what you're supposed to use. It exfoliates your skin, gets all the dead skin off, so that when you put your self-tanner on, it's like on a smooth surface, no flaky, no dry skin. It's like all brand new skin, and it makes your skin really, really soft. So I put this on before I put on the self-tanner, and it works super well. So I really enjoy this, and also just for an exfoliation, like, it feels so good. So I just use that, and then also I use this. This is something that I use after the shower. I like to do this while I'm still in the shower, because it's better to do it like when you're naked, and sometimes it's hard to do that in your dorm room when you have like people in here all the time. So I just do it while I'm in the shower after I'm like, I dry myself off and just like stand in there and do it still. So this is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun. It says it gives you a flawless, natural looking color instantly, and this is in light bronze. It's a mousse. I really love it. Like, it gives you a really nice tan. I used it this morning, and so far I haven't even found any streaks on me, which is like amazing, because I'm the queen of streaking self-tanner, and it's disgusting, especially on the first day. You would see like streaks all over me. It's just gross, and it washes really well off of your hands. That's another reason I like doing this like while I'm still there in the shower, because I'll apply this all over my body, and then my hands are like disgustingly orange and brown, and then I just take my loofah, because at the time it's still normally wet, and I'll just like scrub my hands on and just like exfoliate them a little bit, and it really helps scrub it off, because it's so exfoliating and like harsher on your hands than just like washing them in the sink. So that works really, really nicely too. So that's why I like doing it in there. So I'll just put this on after the shower, and you have a nice natural glow to you. Another thing about this, I noticed that it does last quite a while. It says to reapply it, it says it should last up to around 7 days, and I really do believe that it does. I do reapply it probably every 5 days or so, just because near the end it starts like really fading and stuff like that, and I'm trying to like build up a tan, so I want it to get stronger and stronger and not like let it fade away and then start over again. So I do that normally, but it does last really well, and it's very natural looking. It's not orangey, and it has no shimmer to it, which is also really nice because I'm not about those shimmery tans that don't look natural to me, so I don't really like them. But those are all the body products that I use in the shower. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the hair side. So if you haven't seen my last video, I think it's titled Going Blonde or something along the lines of dyeing my hair blonde, and that is because I'll link it down below so you can see it, but I basically went from brunette to blonde, and I'm naturally blonde, but since I had brown hair, this is dye. This is not my natural, technically my natural hair. So I'm trying to make it go even blonder, and I'm also trying to preserve the color that's in it now and just keep on lightening it. So I use a lot of the John Frieda Go Blonder line or whatever it's called, and so for my shampoo I use the Sheer Blonde shampoo, and this is a highlight activating enhancing shampoo. It brightens the full spectrum of blonde tones, which is exactly what I'm trying to do, especially for summer. I used to be like full blonde, really light hair, and that's what I'm trying to get back to. So I'm hoping, I have noticed a little bit of a difference. My hair is getting lighter, and I'm happy about that, but this also just helps protect the blonde that I already have in the dye and everything, so that it's not just like fading and washing out. So I really definitely love this shampoo. So I use a couple of different shampoos. I like alternate them. So then my second shampoo that I like to use is the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong shampoo, and this is actually kind of funny because if anyone knows me, they know that my hair physically does not grow. Like, I don't know what I've done to it. I've tried like taking hair and skin vitamins or like biotin, all that kind of stuff. Like, nothing works. I've tried everything under the sun, just doesn't want to grow. So like in my family, it's kind of like a joke because I feel like I always keep getting my hair cut because it breaks, and then I'm just gonna end up balding one day. So it's really cool, you know, that's just awesome. But as a joke, I think my little sister, she got me this shampoo, and it's Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong shampoo, kind of like as a haha, maybe this will finally help your hair grow. And I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And so I use it. I don't use it very often, because I alternate a lot of different shampoos, so I really don't use this one that often, but sometimes I do. And I noticed that it has made my hair stronger. Hasn't exactly grown yet, but it's getting stronger, which is nice. The only thing I don't like about this shampoo, which is probably the reason I don't use it very much, is because I don't like the smell very much. It kind of smells like, I don't know, it has like a very artificial smell to it, like not like a fresh like what you want your hair to smell like fresh and clean and everything. It's kind of more of like an artificial like fruit flavor, and I'm not really into it. I don't know, maybe some people like it. It's just not a scent that I like my hair to smell like. So if I'm gonna put that in my hair, I often like saturate it with other things that smell even better than that. So I don't use it that often, but I do keep that in here. And two more hair products that I use, I'm almost done, I promise, are I have another shampoo and another conditioner. This shampoo is actually just about empty now, and I'm probably not going to use it anymore because I have so many other ones. But this is a Tresemme Smooth and Silky Touchable Softness for Dry and Brittle Hair shampoo, which was really nice, and I used this up until I got my hair re-dyed, so that now that I have that, I like to use the protection stuff. So I did use this one, and that was really nice. I love Tresemme's hair products. Like, they're all my favorite, hands down, always my favorite. So I love that. And then I also have a conditioner. This one I use a lot now because that I got my hair dyed. It is a Color Revitalize protection for color treated hair conditioner. So it basically just does that. I just use it to protect the color so it doesn't fade and keeps my hair healthy, because I did have to put bleach in my hair, so I wanted to keep it like hydrated and not like getting brittle and like dying. Okay, so that is everything that I keep in my shower caddy. I just have a few more things to show you guys, just as like extra tips. So the first thing I have is just it's a towel, and these are, let me show you this better. Okay, so this is one of those, like, I don't know what they're called, it's like a towel wrap kind of thing. It's just like this, it's just a towel, and then it velcros right here, so you can wrap it around yourself and it holds itself up. And this is literally the best purchase I think I've made out of my entire college career. Like, out of everything that I use, this is my favorite thing that I bought. So I bought this from Target. It was like $12, super inexpensive, and such a great deal because in college, you know, you're walking to and from the bathroom. I'm not a big robe fan. I mean, robes were perfectly fine too, but like they're just, I don't like how they feel. I think that they're uncomfortable. So I really enjoyed this, and It dries you, it does its purpose, serves its purpose and everything, so I really enjoy having that. Most people at my school do use them, so I think it's a pretty common thing to have in college. So I just think it's great and it's handy, and you can walk around and not have to worry about holding your towel up so it doesn't fall off, and that's just amazing when you don't have to worry about it. So I have that, and then the last tip, which is kind of like a common sense kind of thing, is just shower shoes. These are mine. I don't like them. I don't really like camo, but I had these in my house, and I didn't feel like buying new ones at the time, and I just stuck with them all year because they serve their purpose. But they're just shower shoes. They're like, I think they're foam, I guess, very waterproof and nice to have because you don't know what's been in those showers and maybe how well they're being cleaned. I don't know, but I wear shower shoes, but some people even go to the extent of bringing their own like little shower mat, which I think is also a good idea if you have a place that you can hang it to dry, so it's not just like sitting on your floor like molding or like keep getting wet all over the floor or whatever. If you have a place to dry it, that's a super good idea, and like you don't have to wear shoes in the shower, and you have like your whole space you can walk around on your little shower mat. So that's also a really, really good idea. So that is everything that I have to show you guys, and I really hope that this video helped all of you who are going to college and looking to see what you should keep in your shower caddy, or just looking for some tips on how to work the shower in a college dorm or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!